420 is just around the corner. Now, if you don't know what 420 is, it's actually a weed holiday, and it's April the 20th. Now, what I want to do is share with you a bunch of designs so that you can use these, modify, edit, and do what you want. Now, what I do suggest doing is checking out my little freebie just here. This is 100 ideogram quote graphic t-shirt prompts. Now with this, all you have to do is put in 0 just here, and you can grab this completely for free. Now I suggest doing this because in here there's a video. It's a little how-to video, and you can use this as a base to learn how you can easily edit these designs, these prompts just here, so you can come up with new and different prompts. But nonetheless, I have these bunch just here. Now these are actually on my public profile. You do have to scroll past these ones first to round about here, and then you're going to see all of these different ones. Now there is 2 of every single one. So if we look here, all these top ones are made with version or IDEOGRAM 3.0. If we scroll down to round about here, these ones were created with 2A. Now I was just playing around creating some 420, some weed designs, and then they actually released 3.0. So what I did was took all of these prompts just here, which created these, and then tried them with 3.0, and as we can see, I was actually getting much better results. Now what I actually did to create this was used one of my prompt generators. Now this is my quote t-shirt prompt generator, and this is awesome because it can help you come up with puns. It can then create design concepts, and then it will create a fully formatted ideogram prompt that I can then use, and it creates the prompt from the design concept. Now I was just playing around with this. I found this quote which I really liked: "Wanna smoke? Alpaca bowl." So I just plugged that in. It gave me a design concept. Then I asked for the prompt. But after that I wanted a bunch of different funny puns / quotes which I could then use. So I got all of these. I then believe I got more. Yep, which are just here. I asked for make some like this that are a play on words. "Wanna smoke? Alpaca bowl." And then I started getting all of these. So I was just going through. In fact, I actually asked for more just here, but I was just going through, playing around, making design concepts from some of the puns. So this one is "Leave me alone, I'm baked." Then I got the prompt as well, which I could then go and take over to Ideogram, and I did that for a bunch of designs. Again, I was just playing around, so if we come down to here, creating all of these because I wanted to see what they would look like, and then I got the version 3.0, which then actually made much better results. Now I've actually put both versions here because they both got different prompts. Now, even though I use my generator to create the prompts just here, when I use these prompts, I always use magic prompt on. Now, magic prompt, if we have a look just here in the box, just here where it says MP on, this is magic prompt. If you have this enabled, it's going to enhance the prompts that you input, and then it actually makes variations on those prompts. So if we go ahead and take this one, let's take this. I thought this turned out absolutely amazing, but let's take the original one just here as well. So this is the original. So this is the prompt. I believe this is a magic prompt version, but I then use this in 3.0 with magic prompt on, and I got another variation, which is just here. So even though there's 2 similar designs, so this one is Stoned Cold Fox, and we have that here. It's the same with all of these, but that just means that there's more prompts which you can come and use. Now if we come over here for a second, then if we click on one of these, let's go with this one, Cloudy with a Chance of Munches. Now if you want to use these, what I highly suggest you not doing is using Remix. Now if you remix this design, you're going to get this design, But you're better off just using one of the prompts, so you can click onto the little plus icon. It's going to add it up the box just here, and then you can generate a new design. That way you're not going to get the same design which I've created just here. But again, I do also suggest checking out my 100 ideogram prompts freebie, because the video in here is going to show you how easy it is to edit and modify all of the prompts just here. Now let's go ahead and have a quick look at these to see what these look like. So let's scroll down to round about here. We have Rolling Stoned. I really liked how this design turned out. I'm really loving version or model 3.0 as well, because it just seems to have that little extra pizzazz which makes your designs just look that little bit better. Then there's that Cloudy with a Chance of Munchies. I really liked that. Too high for this shift. Now, I'm not too sure about this design. I weren't that keen on this, but I've put it there anyway. Same with this one. This one didn't quite look right because the joint or the blunt, which is just here, isn't quite in his mouth, but I did like the rest of the design. Then Keep Blazing, Stay Amazing. This bit just here, the blunt, the face on the blunt doesn't quite look that great, but still a fairly good design. This one I really loved. A Bud in Need is a Friend Indeed. I really liked how this one turned out as well. And same with this one, Baked and Unbothered, with the frog chilling out with his sunglasses on. Then Home is Where the Herb Is. This is one of my favourite designs. I really like this. Then this is another one of my favourites. I think this is my favourite out of all of these. And this is Stoned Cold Fox. And the design just looks awesome. Then Brewed and Blazed. We'd Rather Be Napping, with this weed leaf napping on a sofa or a couch. Then Dazed and Infused. Pothead, but make it ceramic. I thought that was pretty cool. Smoke Responsibly, Like Me, Daily. Leave Me Alone, I'm Baked. Wanna Smoke, Alpaca Bowl. So there's that quote that everything originated from. So if we come back over to here, to my prompt generator, yeah, this is the first one which I first plugged in, and again it's Wanna Smoke, Alpaca Bowl. Now, this prompt generator just here is actually part of my IdeoMastery course as well, where there's 4 custom prompt generators. So if you want to check this out as well, I will link that down in the description. But nonetheless, all of these designs just here are actually on my public profile. So come through, you can click on them, you can check out the prompts, you can edit them, modify them, and use them however you please. And if you check out the rest of my public profile, I actually have lots of cool stuff on here as well, related to t-shirts, related to kids' storybook covers as well, along with clip art if we keep scrolling. And then further down the road, there's actually more designs, as you can see, and also colour and page prompts as well. So again, there's going to be a link for my public profile down in the description. Now, if you found this video helpful at all, then don't forget to give me a like, as it really helps out the channel. And if you're not too sure what to watch next, click right here and watch this playlist.